Hey parents, listen, it's Miss Awesome here. Real quick, I'm waiting on an appointment. So I'm just sitting in the car burning gas, which I should need to be, but they're not open yet. And it's hot here in Florida. I have joined like a lot of groups on Facebook, subgroups, teacher groups, whatever the case may be, because I'm trying to make my craft, my art better, right? But one of the things that I'm seeing over and over and over and over and over, that's why I want this to be directed to our parents. It's the number one thing, well, it's actually two things that teachers and or subs and administrators kind of don't like or deal with the most is behaviors of the child, which is completely to a certain degree in the control of the parent, right? And then pay, which y'all kind of sort of have a hand in it, but not really, right? Because if we can get our parents behind us and get out there and rally for more pay for these teachers, we can make some noise. We can, but anyways, that's not what this video is about. The video is about, though, your child's behavior. So here's the thing, guys. You send them to school, and I get it, because mine went to summer camp. I don't know, what was the summer about? Let's just say summer was 10 weeks, 12 weeks. Let's just go with 12 weeks. I like that number. My kids probably definitely went to summer camp 10 out of the 12 weeks. And seriously, like, they had to go. That was like my break time. But here's the thing, like, please do your very best. And I know school is like literally right around the corner. For some of y'all, especially my Alabama family, school starts, I think, Thursday. And today's Wednesday. Start tomorrow. And I get it. You ain't Jesus. You can't really work a miracle like that. But it is important for you to make sure that when your child go to school, your child is not the bully. Your child is not causing all these problems. The behaviors, that's the number one thing that gets under a teacher's skin and sub skin, because certain behaviors in children, y'all will run off the teacher, and then you're wondering why the school system is jacked up, right? Like, I'm not blaming you as a parent. Please, no, I'm not. I got 3 daughters myself, so I get it, right? But we also have to use, as parents, what's in our arsenal, right? What do you have? Like, don't give that kid electronics, screen time, whatever the case may be, when you know they got a bad attitude, they sassing you, they talking back to you. Here's the thing, right? I was watching or reading something the other night that was like, if your kid talk crazy to you, they'll talk crazy to the teacher. If your kid yell at you, they'll yell at the teacher. If your kid, well, I kind of believe that, but I kind of don't, because I got a sassy 8-year-old who gets under my skin, and she talk back, and she just this and the other, but she don't do it at school. So I don't know, like, for some kids, they're not able to turn it off and turn it on like that. My kid is, until she gets like completely used to you. My 8-year-old, it's like she holds it all in at school, and I the thing is, I'm okay with that, even though I don't like it. I'd rather for her to behave well at school than to give the teacher hell. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know the teacher got way too many students in her classroom, and she's underpaid, and then she got a life of her own, right? Or he. So they got kids, they got health issues, they got bills. The best thing as a parent that we can do for our teachers, if you really want to support them, is teach your child the importance of paying attention and behaving well in school. Seriously, like, it's just that simple. If the teacher teaches something they're not interested in it, okay, fine. Be quiet. Like, don't sit up there and disrupt the class and keep the teacher from teaching other people. I would love for the child to be engaged, and if you don't understand it, we can always spend some time afterwards or before or whatever the case may be, schedule a tutoring session so that the teacher can help you. But don't be disruptive, because those disruptive behaviors, one, are not fair to the teacher or to other people in the classroom. So I didn't mean to go on this tangent. I thought this was going to be super short. I apologize. But, do the very best you can to send your child to school this year with good behavior. I'm talking about good behavior. Like, is that my kid type of behavior? And use, if you have to, the electronics, the cell phone, the tablets, the television shows, use it as rewards. And don't be afraid to take them away. Yes, they're going to act crazy. It's going to be like WW3 up in there, World War III. But it's okay, because you got bombs you can drop too, right? And here's the thing, if there's something, mentally or academically going on with your child, get them the help they need, get them the resources they need. Don't just ignore it, moms. Like, seriously, I know that we don't like to admit or want to even go down that road, because I have a daughter. I'm like, man, I might have to get her tested, and part of me is in denial, and the other part of me is like, she's only 6, But seriously, if it starts to affect their learning, especially behaviors in school, we've got to take action, because they can't really fight for themselves. Okay, so parents, this is not an attack on you. I just thought, let me do a video on this real quick while I'm waiting, because that's where all I was seeing in these groups, is the pay and the behaviors, And most teachers are like, I could deal with the pay if the behaviors weren't so bad. And then they don't have the support of the administration or the school and things along that line. And it's unfortunate, because we know in this world that we live in, you're going to work harder if you're not educated. And so we're just trying to give our children the best possible outcome for their life by teaching them. All right, y'all, this is Miss Awesome signing in now. Leave your thoughts, comments. Listen, I'm not right about everything. I'm just saying my opinion. So if you want to chime in, definitely chime in. Bye.